Yes.
Nearly forgot that I was muted again. God, stupid OBS.
Uh-oh.
I always hate when that happens. But
It's
hello!
OBS for you.
Hello and good evening, Realm of Shadows. It's good to see all of you.
Greetings to you all crazy peoples.
Big greetings to
If
you
I
all.
may quote from the cartoons of old, Greetings, Gate! So, how are we doing? Hello, Jasper, the man of the hour. Anyways, what was I just saying? Oh, yes! Well, coincidentally, the two notifications I got are from the two people in the call, coincidentally. Rix, with 42 months, thanks for being an acolyte to the realm. I appreciate your support as always. And then, immediately after, Stormy, with 71 months, thank you for being an acolyte to the realm. I greatly appreciate your support as well. I appreciate it greatly. Anyways, yes, we're doing some more work on the Double Shadow prank call follow-up video. At least that's the hope.
1 month after 6 years, chads.
Look, alright, shit's happened. I can't...
Damn.
I meant, where does the time go? We've known it. It'll be about 6 years since we've known each other at that point. Holy cow.
Time does fly, you know?
Boss, you got an Elements of Insanity question?
Yeah, I noticed. The truth is, I don't have a fucking idea.
That is a good answer, honestly. Like,
Fantastic answer.
honestly, the questions of that, especially during Gmod streams, there's always at least one question of when will the next one be, and the answer is we honestly don't know. Because Shreds has a lot of work.
Never mind.
Shreds has a massive backlog of just work in general. So
Yeah.
eventually, I guess.
And Ricto with something that I remember vividly. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, this could take a while. Anybody remember the Cat in the Hat game for the PS2? Yeah. That was actually a good game.
I never played it.
It was based off a movie with Mike Myers.
Oh, I've seen the movie.
Ah, yes.
Recently made a Gmod picture for Melanie's 22nd birthday. Is that today? I didn't know that, Metahog. It's weird, you know. I going on the topic of time flying, I didn't even realize. I feel like Watfee is coming up fairly soon. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I don't know how close it is, but I seem to remember that it isn't usually around like October that it happens, I think.
You'd know more about it than I would.
Let me see. Allow me to do some research.
Oh yeah, that's right, Jasper. Devil's Playhouse Remastered came out. I really need to get to the remastered trilogy of the Sam & Max games.
So 2021 was on September 18th. I'm looking through.
Honestly, it's been such a long time since I played the original Devil's Playhouse.
YouTube's new interface is fucking this up for me. Can't see what date this was uploaded on. 9 months ago. Yeah, so it looks like they're around September, October, and November from what I'm seeing. So it might be coming up.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was that close, and I actually don't know what is even going to be the Watt fee this year, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Well, considering how the arc has been going, I'm going to guess it's probably got to do something with Mr. Puzzles.
That would be kind of cool, a Watt fee with Mr. Puzzles. And I'm assuming you're saying this because you want to...
fitting host.
I'm assuming you just want to see a Watt fee rap with Mr. Puzzles, right?
You know me so well.
Surprised.
I mean, I can't deny
My girl would freak out.
It would be kind of cool to see Brennan Glaber sing or rap, but, you know, I don't know these things, obviously. I'm just the animator. But how has everyone's week been going thus far? Hopefully well.
Today was pure crunch for me. Pure sound design crunch. I was gonna do it all. I was gonna do it all last night, all the work I needed to do, and then I got home from work
Point being,
and I ended up passing out on the couch and woke up at like 9 this morning. Like, oh my god, I have so much to do. Fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of been me these past couple of days, to be completely honest.
As for me,
Also,
ups
Jasper,
and downs.
excuse me. You want to do another Simon Max script, but you don't know who to ask for animating.
I think we have a volunteer. Apparently.
I mean, look, we did I'm Dreaming of a Pretentious Bloodshed some months ago, and that was really, really fun to do. So I certainly would not mind doing another one with you and Will and whoever else.
Always do the different script chat. Also, if you're actually in Gmod, you're,
I keep forgetting.
you forgot to switch away from,
I know, I keep forgetting because I get so caught up in this stuff.
No, I do the same. I would absolutely do the same if I streamed my animation. Except in my case, it would be more SFM than...
Okay, I see what you're doing there, Jasper. I wonder where that emoter is gone. And it's a most elusive animator.
God.
Pick me, Uncle Jasper. Also, Richard, hey! Good to see you, lad. For those who don't know, Richard Animations there is the one who did all those kooky new faces for Mr. Puzzles that we've been using in the SMG4 videos as of late.
Ah, welcome in.
He does amazing work. I will proudly proclaim that.
I was actually gonna say, there's been a lot of new faces in here as of like late. Almost every stream, I think we've had at least a new viewer, at least once.
I'm all for that. So. Let's see, what do I need to do here? I really hope you're all right now.
The variety stream is actually streaming a variety.
And good ear there, Richter.
True. Yeah, we're switching from Dead by Daylight to Helldivers.
Like I said, I'm trying to delegate DVD to one day of the week now.
Yes, probably a good thing, Mr. I want my Twitch shirt.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm not letting you live that one down. Considering the fact you were obsessed with that damn thing at one point.
I mean, I do still want the Twitch shirts, but I'm not gonna. It's not an end-all, be-all, end of the world thing if I don't get them. So.
Yeah, to be fair, it's for influencers. Do you really want to be seen as an influencer?
I'm not a very good one, so.
Damn. Self-confidence.
I mean, fair, but at the same time.
More spondoolies. Weh. Also, hello there, birthday boy, Shadow On.
Oh, greetings, Jimmy.
Hey. Happy
There
birthday,
is-
Shadow One.
What was it? There is one thing I was gonna say. Yes, today is gonna be a busy day. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, man.
How so?
Well, let's see. I've got a stream at 8 in the morning. Got probably another stream about, well, 8 in the morning my time zone. About another one in about, I think a sketch stream I'm gonna be attending at like 7 night, and about 11 PM in my time zone I am hosting a watch party. For Nay and a few others.
Interesting.
Hey.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, Meta, with the appropriate comment, who else is hyped for the Murder Drones finale tomorrow?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot about that. The Murder Drones finale is actually going to be airing at around the same time I'm hosting
Really?
the party. Ironically.
Unfortunately, I can't watch the premiere because I'll be at work, so I'm probably going to be watching post-premiere, trying to get a watch party with some homies up.
The amount of copium I've been seeing going around just because people want a season 2, even though it seems to have been made clear that Liam told the story that he wanted to tell, so...
There's also people complaining about the quote-unquote leaked runtime, which is where somebody looked at it
Really
on,
hope you're all...
a specific YouTube app, and it showed the runtime, which was like about 20 minutes. That's plenty of time to tell the story that they're trying to tell, especially with... Everything's been introduced and everything. Like, we don't have to have anything super detailed right now. All that really matters is, in my mind, wrapping up Uzi and N's arcs together.
Yeah, hope you're all right now. Well, you know, once Murder Drones is over, then we've got the amazing digital circus, and, you know, of course, also the Gaslight District, whenever that comes out.
Yeah, Gaslight District as well.
I'm really excited to see Gaslight District, honestly.
Yeah, it looks interesting. There's also, Liam also said that he would not be against exploring Murder Drones universe just a little bit as well, so I don't think it's the end of Murder Drones all the way. Maybe just the series.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be a couple spin-offs, if anything, yeah.
Of course, Dominic. You know I'm ready for it. I've got me schedule all cleared up, got myself some popcorn and some soft drinks, and ready for tomorrow. And then Shadow on immediately after, wait, what? Murder Drones is ending? How am I supposed to get my capitalist American-made robot storytelling now? Oh well, back to Armored Core 6.
No, not season, Potato, not season 1. They've already said, pretty sure that, like, Gooseworks made a post on her Tumblr, basically saying, it wasn't planned to have a season 1 or season 2. They were just basically saying that, I guess, in marketing, because they were still trying to figure out how long the story was gonna go for.
Yeah, didn't she also say in the same time span that she couldn't see a season 2 of Digital Circus?
Yeah, exactly, because you tell your story as much as it, like, you focus your episodes upon, like, however much time you need to tell the story that you're trying to tell. Which makes the most sense to me.
And if you really want to explore the universe more fully outside the main story, it's best to do it in spin-offs.
Exactly.
Rather than outright sequels. It's best to, like, have spin-offs or like shorts rather than, like, full sequels.
Honestly, I don't see where a season 2 of murder drones could even come from, honestly.
They have pretty much like they have pretty much taken most of the plot threads that could easily be. Most of the plot threads they've introduced could easily be tied up with the finale at this point.
Kind of let me know that the shock
And the
appears to have
character
subsided off you.
arcs in general have almost reached their end, so I mean, there's not really all that much you could really do.
Granted, I could have done without being called a hedgehog days earlier.
Actually, speaking of series, I can give a little bit of a teaser as to what I am going to be hosting with Day and a few others. A little later on at about 11 PM on Friday. Just gotta keep talking. Sound up. Not gonna go on for too long, but I'll give you a teeny tiny soundbite. If you know, you know.
What the fuck is pinging me? Yeah, I'm seeing your comments there, Rix.
Yeah. I see
Shucks.
Ricto talking about his older series, and I'm gonna get excited.
Strangely enough, because I was doing some shorts on the Lost Ones and stuff on my YouTube, people have really been interest has been definitely getting up there again, so which makes me happy.
Spiel kind of let me know.
Oh yeah,
you
really
good.
you really need to finish the Lost Ones. Like that was a series you really need to get back to.
Well, here's the thing about the Lost Ones, and if Turk were here, he could very much back me up on this.
Oh, yeah.
Plans for the Lost Ones have changed vastly and drastically since the last episode. And it's going to be going in a much different direction than people think it's going to now, so...
Yeah.
You do want to be careful of that. They're going two different directions. You may as well just reboot the... if you go too far off the original beaten track, you may as well reboot it entirely.
Well, because keep in mind, we have Untold Darkness now. That's the thing.
I don't know if I'm able to say exactly, but I mean, from what I remember Turk telling me, if I'm correctly, Lost Ones and Untold Darkness are being rolled into one, no?
I don't... Again, if Turk were here, he could clarify, so...
He's the big manager man.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's got its pros and cons, kind of rolling everything into one continuity.
Yeah, I wish Turk was here, because he could actually really explain it a lot proper.
Yeah.
Of course, Jasper. The shock has never subsided in me, Shadowman.
Yep, let me get rid of this.
Hello, bot. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, yep, got it.
Vito.
And I am going to go a step further.
Don't worry, Ricto, we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Stormy got to the draw before me.
Let me know that the shock.
Where's the blacklist? Blacklist. Where is it? Blacklist button.
Oh, no wonder I wasn't in mod view. I'm stupid.
I watch exclusively mod view.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't. I just didn't think about it.
Off you. Granted, I could have done.
Saw Alien Romulus. Nice, Dominic. What's a consensus
I
on
heard it
Romulus?
was pretty good.
I was gonna say, what's a consensus on Alien Romulus? Is it any good compared to the other Alien movies?
I heard it's pretty good. Pretty creepy, scary. But I haven't seen it myself.
Oh, here we go. I've changed the way to add things to blacklist. There we go.
You know what's a good question, actually? Shance, what do you think of the eye poser change? It's been a while since it was implemented, but I never really got to sit down with anybody and figure out what they thought.
The thing where you can actually change the strabismus of the eyes, like make them derp-eyed or anything like that?
Yeah, like the way that it works now, because functionality, it's different. 'Cause
I think it's...
remember back before that?
It's a definite upgrade as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Though I was so used to doing it the other way, it was kind of hard to get used to it. Where, you know, you'd fly to like the area you want them to look, then right click.
Ugh.
I mean, you know, if anything else, I have to say also, you know, getting to do these sorts of videos like this one I'm doing right now with the Brony analyst community, like, you know, Jasper and Lightning Bliss and Dr. Wolf, you know, I quite like it. You know, even though I'm not an analyst by any stretch, I like to interact with those sorts of people, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is, it's actually funny because at HarmonyCon, like earlier this year, I actually got together with Bliss again, and she mentioned wanting to do another magic lesson video with me, which I am all for, but it would probably be sometime in the far-flung future, she said, because, you know, she's got a whole story and stuff to do at this current moment. So that'll be pretty cool, methinks.
Hell yeah.
And admittedly, I did also want to approach Dr. Wolf, see if maybe if he'd be interested in doing an Analysis Anarchy video in Gmod, or with the cast going into the Gmod world. Because even Jasper was telling me, that I should ask either Josh or Doc about it, because they're the head honchos of Analysis Anarchy to begin with. So.
I can only imagine the chaos.
But I'm bright and proper nervous to actually do that, so...
Granted, I could have done without being called a hedgehog days earlier.
With, you know, understandably so. Alright, even though I have something of a good relationship with those people, I always get nervous talking to them. Because, you know,
Yeah,
they're more recognized than I am in the community, you understand?
I mean, yes, but at the same time, you are probably like the most well-known Gmodder in the MLP community. Like, you have the highest sub count out of everyone, out of probably all.
It's literally only because of the elements of insanity, nothing the fuck else.
Yeah, I would disagree. But okay, yeah, the elements of insanity definitely got your major boost. But I like to think a lot of people stuck around for other content.
It's funny because also besides the AA thing, I was tempted to also ask Doc about another Mum with Dr. Wolf on with Breaky Boy of all people, but I don't know. Don't precisely know how he feels about, you know, Inklings, but what do I know?
That's an interesting one, because I've always seen Unbreakable, like, if we're going, like, completely just, like, breaking character here, and breaking the kayfabe, I've always seen Unbreakable as more of a, like, he's just kind of, I don't know how to put it without being mean, I just kind of see him as the kind of, I don't want to call him the edgy one, but I've always kind of seen him as the kind of angsty kind of, he's basically just, like, character-wise, he is essentially just, like, all the angsty stuff that just the angsty stuff you just kind of chucked in the bin and just kind of, tossed to one side, and that's essentially taken on a life of its own. I've always kind of seen him as, if that makes any sense.
Because he himself has also said that he was like, you know, an amalgamation of all Shadow's negative energies and what he held back from Shiko, given sentience now, so...
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, it's like... I don't really know what to make of him sometimes, because it's like the way you've been developing Unbreakable as a character, like with the whole developing into his own thing.
Well, keep in mind, everything I'm doing with Pei is not actually canon to the main story I'm doing, so...
Oh yeah, no, I know that. It's also the fact that you're also going the way you've been developing Breaky as a character has been like, at least in XBWL, you've been developing him in a similar vein personality-wise.
Because I wanted him to be more than just an edgy mirror of Shadow. That, you know.
Yeah, I didn't want to be mean and say it outright, but
you could have
yeah,
said it. You could have said it outright because I know that's what he started as, and it's still technically what he is. I really am not going to be offended if you say that.
Oh yeah, no, I just felt it would be tactless to say it that way. But yeah, he did kind of start out just like as just the edgy mirror, which is ironic because your name is quite literally Shadow, and Shadow the Hedgehog is always often seen as the edgy, like, mirror of Sonic, which is rather extremely ironic, actually. Especially since we've got Sonic Generations coming up, and people are mentioning
Granted,
that.
I could have done without being
Yeah,
called
Breaky has always been kind of... He's kind of an enigma, really.
Of being called a hedgehog days earlier.
But again, like, I'm not going to be offended by what you're saying, I assure you, because I know how Unbreakable started.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely like the fact you've been able to develop him more, because when he started out as just an edgy little bastard, he was actually kind of annoying.
Oh, Shadow on. Unbreakable is basically just Not-So from Not-So Unleashed, if you think about it.
Earlier.
Yeah, seeing how he's been fleshed out, no, Unbreakable has become definitely, I think you're definitely doing a decent job of developing him into
But to
his
be
own
fair,
kind of,
it could have been
into his own
worse.
thing, giving him, like, more of an identity of his own.
Well, again, like I said, I wanted to develop him more and actually make him his own better... I don't know how to probably describe it, just make him unique, so to speak. Involving also, like, in the main Shadowverse stuff, with Untold Darkness and Beyond, I actually hope to do more with that.
I would also like to point out that when I've actually been in streams with Unbreakable, I would like to point out to the chat that when I act all grumpy and whatnot, and I'm just kind of like seemingly uninterested, that is me doing a bit to further the whole. That is actually me playing along with the whole Unbreakable as a sourpuss bit, not actually me just genuinely being uninterested or unenthusiastic. That is me actually playing along.
Right.
That's why I generally seem more like grumpy and uninterested, because I'm trying to play along with the bit. I keep to the character.
Good point. Regardless, getting sidetracked, I wanted to personally thank you for the delivery on that white sauce pizza. Oh, lords above.
I would like to point out that I don't actually dislike Unbreakable as a character.
No, I get what you're saying.
He has become a good character. I would like to clarify that for the chat.
I get what you're saying, genuinely.
It's also something I should also... another thing I should point out is, like... For those in the chat who refuse to also watch Rack streams, is... Like, Rack stuff is... very much its own separate kind of canon. to the whole. It is a separate thing from like chat stuff, my stuff. Oh, most of the stuff like that get like that actually crosses over, and that it's essentially a kind of a non-canon multiverse kind of multiverse crossover thing, just a massive melting pot. It's canon to itself, but it's not canon to any of anyone else's stuff. So like, say you see Paper Cut in there, it's not canon to Shattered stuff. If you see any of my characters like Water Gale, Tara, any of the others that are mine, if I actually publish any of my stuff, it's not actually canon to my stuff either. But we do use it as a developmental thing to help develop our characters, which is why you'll see a lot of overlap.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, again, I do encourage checking out XBWL on Rex streams because it is a fun show. We all generally have a lot of fun. I mean, we do encourage audience participation because it's like it's a wrestling stream. We encourage the audience to get into character and whatnot. Like cheer on the favorite one of the ring.
Thespio kind of
boo the bad guys and such. But at the same time, we also discourage people trying to like engage in actions that would be like seen as attempting to interact with the superstars backstage. That is explicitly disallowed. If you are hurting for like more content from Shads or Rack or any of us, like a lot of the time you can catch us on the XBWL and you'll be able to see more Shads characters, you'll be able to see some of mine, you'll be able to see Rax. Hell, you'll be able to see Belle. Yes, the same Belle that is the Octoling that hangs around with that yellow rat. Oh god. And you'll never guess who's just DM'd me.
Eh?
I think so. I've just gotten a yes hello from Star.
Oh
I think
boy.
he's watching the stream.
You summoned it.
How dare you?
Oh boy.
Stormy, I think you've summoned the rat.
Give me a second. Shall I pull him in?
Regardless, getting sidetracked, I wanted to personally thank you for the delivery on that white sauce pizza. Oh, Lords above, you know how to do cheese and do it right.
What have you done?
Oh boy. Where is he?
I have to get my stick ready.
Your stick.
Don't forget to forget to forget to forget to forget to forget.
There he is.
Oh look, it worked.
No.
We fucking murdered you!
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Hello, Star.
Good.
Penny, this is what suddenly died.
I think his mic might be having.
I'm alive, you penis!
God damn it.
And Jasper, I want to commit a not aliving!
That's the normal reaction, yes.
Star, please put him back in the cage.
I
You know
don't
that-
have a cage.
You know that cheesecake can't be contained by a cage alone?
Well, send him after the
Fuck.
ghost egg or something.
Toss him into space. Wait. Is that the canon way his voice became part of Monkey Wrench?
For God's sake. I shall silence the Hamtaro man.
Oh, ghost stack. Oh no.
Oh, hello, Hubris.
Oh no!
Should I say no?
No!
It's like it's in that fucking Bucky Rich. It's like no. I remember auditioning for that guy, but Josh just took over the role himself because it has such a unique cadence. Only he would know.
I mean, hey, at least you got to the spoops, right?
Yeah. I think I auditioned for
hope
most of
Spooks-
the male characters.
Oh, that makes sense.
I hope to God Spoops appears again. Queenie
Yes,
weenie.
yeah, I do too.
Sauce Pizza. I wanted to personally thank
Yeah,
you
apparently
for
a
the
lot of
delivery on
people
that
like
white sauce.
What was her name? Queen.
Tyneen.
Yeah, Queen Tyneen. There is a
Right?
decent number of people who like her. Or at the very least have the hot spot.
I wonder why.
Yeah, Star and I, we kind of got through our SMG4ing for the past week or two.
Yes, it was delightfully easy this week, which made me the happy.
I was telling the chat how I think that Watfy might be coming up since they usually do them around October.
Maybe, I don't know.
Me neither, because I don't know even I don't even know what the team's doing for Watfy this year. if
We
there
are kept in
plans.
secrecy.
Mm-hmm. Because again, Star and I are just the animators, so. How did Marty escape prison? You would need to be watching one of the more recent SMG4 videos for that. The one entitled "We Must Kill Mario." That is indeed the
Ah,
title.
yes. I did a fight scene for that. I'm bad at fight scenes.
I did a fight scene too in that video. I'm also bad at fight scenes.
Yes, but I'm very glad because I saw a reactor who totally caught my reference of Karen doing fucking Liu Kang's bicycle kick from Mortal Kombat.
There was a bunch of people
Oh my
on Twitter.
God.
There
I
was
knew
a,
I saw it.
there was a
Yeah,
bunch
that
of
was
people on
my
the-
doing.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people on Twitter that were saying that particular fight scene was really good.
I have not seen any, but I guess I'll take your word for it.
That reminds me, I really need to write a damn to-do list.
I mean, when it comes to ZP fight scenes, I either ask Shads or Degs to do them. In fact, the next video that hopefully should come out soon has fight scenes that Degs is finishing up.
Hopefully,
And of
we'll
course,
get
once
that
he
one
once he
done.
once he sends over part 1 of the fight scene, I can make the trailer and all that stuff.
I mean, I thought the fight scene in the new SMG4 video was fantastic. One of the best. As
I
of
just-
recent.
so-
because there were two.
I did one, Shads did the other. Shads did the one with the shooting and the guns. I did the one where Karen picks up a lamp and just starts wailing people with it.
Yeah.
Oh, both.
Ah.
I mean, I really like the gun ones. The gun one was really great. Love
Yeah,
the
mine-
way
mine
it
was
all
the-
incorporated.
Mine was the one with the bicycle kick, the Mortal Kombat bicycle kick.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
that
couldn't
was-
tell,
that
by the
was-
way, that
so-
entire fight scene, the one that I did, was basically referencing like that one famous scene from The Kingsman.
Ah,
I
yeah.
knew it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, the one where Freebird's playing.
Yeah, I know the exact scene you mean. I love that fucking
I
scene.
knew it. I also totally wasn't freaking out at the fact you guys were using Trepang 2 models. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Oh,
the, yeah.
Recognize
those
the
guys.
models.
Yes. They're the cultists from Trepang 2. The game I was telling you about. That shooter.
Yeah, those were the guys from that pack. Yeah. There's the red one, the gray one, and the blue one.
That's a damn good eye there. And
How
you know,
could I
Free-
not
hey.
recognize them? That game's on my...
Freebird's a fucking amazing song too, by the way.
Oh no, absolutely.
It's a cardinal sin to skip to the solo. You have to hear the whole song.
Oh god, speaking of scenes with guns, I'm trying to actually make, like... Well, actually, technically I have ported a model from, like a view model. Okay, so technically someone who's actually gone and ported one of the old Gunman Chronicles Gold Source models, view models, into Gary's mod, and I'm trying to make it into a full-on world model. Like a full-on proper functioning model, so I've had to mirror it and like rebuild it. But since Gunman Chronicles was really bad with weapon design, I've had to add like a magazine and whatnot. Still, I have been trying to rebuild this thing, but my blender crashes every time I tab out, so I'm having a hell of a time rebuilding this.
Regardless,
I really want to add this thing to like my next animation because it looks fucking awesome. Let me see if I can actually pull up the actual image. A little test render I
getting
did.
sidetracked. I wanted to.
Let's see. Pretty kick-ass test render actually. I did it mostly at first.
Hey
like
there,
a test
Sweater.
render
Good to see you.
Spiraled into its own whole poster. Here we go. Like there's the gun. I had to add a trigger guard and then I had to add the magazine, but like I had to add the front. I had to actually put the front on it because it only had like the left side and the back because it was like a view, because as a view model it's incomplete.
I wanted to personally thank you for the
so it's for the HL1 engine, but someone's ported it into like Source. It was like, I really want to take this directly out of Gold Source and port it to Source. It's like, why don't I just get the one someone ported to Gmod instead, then modify that one? Technically still unfinished because I still want to upgrade it. Like I want to add like fire select and accent screws.
Pizza.
Make all the stuff that's like 2D textures into an actual 3D part. So I'm kind of overhauling it. But if I tab out a Blender whatsoever, Blender crashes to death.
It is annoying.
Yeah, I'm using an old version of Blender. I'm using Blender 2.79 because I refused to upgrade. But I think my version of Blender might just be broken.
Why are you using a blender to make models?
That is a good question.
No, I just imagine you pull out a blender as like make model, and then it just makes a model.
Damn it.
Well, first you gotta throw some polygons, some wireframes. Throw in some subdivide for good measure, and boom, you got a model.
This is about right.
Best of luck to you there, Sweater. That's a good song.
Lords above you know how to do cheese and do it right. And the bacon, you You served this old horse's fix, and you served it well into eternity, my boy.
That is a good question. Hey, Star. What would
Eh.
happen if you put cheesecake in a blender?
Yeah, first of all, that's not funny. Second of all, shut up.
I'm just asking what Rainbow Redux said.
The blender would
the
come to life. The blender would come to life and pull your pants down. There's the question. Let's move on from that, please.
Well,
Gotcha.
good to know.
If you don't know why, ask Wolf.
Uh-oh.
Which, on the topic, how's progress on the big one coming, Star?
You'll have to ask Ricto on that.
We all need a little bit more pizza in our lives, Jasper. Coincidentally, I had Panera earlier, shockingly.
Yes, I found out because TNT works at a Panera. I found out that a sandwich I loved way back when has come back, the Italiano.
Ooh.
Except this time it's toasted. It's really good, melted cheese, pepperoncini peppers. It's all fucking good. Of course, they're probably gonna discontinue it again because they always discontinue the good shit and leaves the shit around.
Yeah.
That tracks. So, in summation to the answer to your question, there, chat. There are some questions better off not answered.
Yeah, but I actually did have Panera earlier. I had myself a nice grilled cheese sandwich. Because grilled cheese is great. I also had one of those smoothies. One of those smoothies that has a bunch of fruit in it, but also has spinach in it, but you can't taste the spinach. And I still don't know what kind of dark magic went into making a smoothie like that where you can't taste the spinach, because it was actually a really good smoothie.
I mean, speak for yourself. I like spinach, so I probably wouldn't mind too much.
You know how to do cheese and do
Spinach rocks.
and do it.
Yeah, well, because here's the thing: when you realize when you're an adult, when you get to try your own concoctions of food, you realize that when your parents steamed or boiled vegetables or whatever, it kind of got rid of all the flavor.
Right.
But you saute it, you try it other ways, like, oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Either that or they forgot to season it.
Yeah, broccoli is all right with me. I mean, if I can have a bit of sriracha, I find it more palatable.
Oh God.
I mean, to be fair, I'm a spice head, so any type of hot sauce will make things better for me.
Oh my, hubris.
Me too.
Fucking
Well, then I
hubris.
gotta-
My wife,
gotta
who's
ask.
one glass of wine deep, just asked why your squid friend is a horse.
Fucking God.
Um.
That is Shad's trusty steed, also named Shad's.
Right. And the bacon.
That's one way to put it.
Star,
Put
hit
it,
that.
yes.
Star, what's your favorite hot sauce?
Oh, geez. So recently, when I discovered Pepper Palace, you know that place?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that place. Sells hot sauces. I get to try it, taste it. It's so fucking good, man. So they have this King brand. I think it's just called King, right? And it has a bunch of different flavors. It has habanero, jalapeno, Scotch bonnet. They're all really fucking good.
Oh.
I would say the habanero
I
one is
need-
my favorite of the bunch. It's very good, man.
Oh. I need to get myself some Pepper Palace stuff, but if I'm just going like off a store shelf, like Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, that's all right in a pinch.
Honestly,
But like
fair.
you can usually tell what's the most common ingredient by looking at the ingredients. Whichever's first on the list is the
Yeah.
most prominent one.
Exactly, and most of them are water.
Or vinegar, or some type of fruit that's not actually a pepper.
Oh yeah.
But But yeah, when you go to Pepper Palace, I recommend getting the King Habanero flavor. It's very good.
Ooh. I mean, I love habaneros, so.
Hell yeah. I mean, you're talking to a guy who snacks on jalapenos as a snack. Everyone thinks I'm weird and they're right, but I
Yes.
like it.
But there's nothing I can do.
Dude, yes.
Because I remember talking to Shadow about this, and he thought I was he was talking to me like I had 5 heads.
To be fair, he would probably talk
I
to
mean-
most people like they have 5 heads. He is kind of a chaotic dumbass. And I can say this because he is a friend.
Damn.
You know he's
But-
probably still in the chat, right?
I don't know if he is. If he is, he'll probably agree that he's a chaotic dumbass.
If I had my way, I'd have a big jar of pickled jalapenos right here beside me.
Why am I making Shadow look
I-
why am I making Shadow look insane? Because bacon was mentioned.
Oh, how about jalapeno bacon? There you go.
Mmm.
That's
like,
something that exists.
Yeah, here's the thing. My local supermarket has these bacon-wrapped stuffed jalapeno poppers that have cream cheese and shrimp.
And the bacon?
Oh my god.
I tried them
You
and
served
they were
this
fucking
old horse's fix, and
addicting.
you served it well into eternity,
I'm
my
jealous.
boy.
I need your supermarket.
It's,
my god.
I mean, it's probably easy to make. You just get some bacon, you get some jalapenos, you get some cream cheese, probably make it spicy with some cumin or whatever, and you add some mini shrimp, and there you go.
I'm just talking about right now. I'm too lazy to cook right now. I'm starving.
You use your heat of rage to cook it. Oh wait, that's my job.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I got that too.
Let's make you Dirt Pie again, Shadow, Rush.
I mean,
Bacon with hot
using
sauce?
heat of
I mean, that
rage to
sounds
cook
good.
it, but
Barbecue
at
sauce.
the same time. At the same time, I can't say that. Would you not
Yes,
just your sheer
lettuce.
determination just cook it without needing to be without needing rage?
Yeah, it's mostly rage. It's mostly rage.
Rage with a dash of workaholism.
Well, I mean, yeah, as Shaz can tell you, I'm a workaholic for both ZP and even SMG4.
Oh god, I'm about it.
If they tell me to do a
Feisty.
thing, I do a thing. If they give me notes to change a thing, I will change a thing. Even if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Today's been agony. It's been weird. I woke up, crunched sound design super hard for Armchair Historian, and then the rest of the day has just been me feeling very aimless and
Wait,
weird.
for who?
You ever get like that? Armchair Historian, the job, you know, my sound design job.
Oh yeah.
Our new video drops tomorrow.
The new ZP video drops whenever Degs does stuff. Everyone, go give Degs shit and say, finish the video.
And Ty,
Finish the
I
video."
implore you, Ty, I implore you also. I appreciate you watching, but please take care of yourself and get some rest if you need it.
Oh yeah, dude, go to bed. Dear God.
All right, we shall help him by beating him until he's unconscious. Here we go.
Oh, kick him from the street. No, it's too fucking far.
Boot to the head.
Damn.
No, we need now. Boot to the head tends to go straight for the jaw. We need something blunt force trauma to the top of the skull.
Hold on.
Sloppy.
Also, because we're talking about our type of pizza. I mean, my go-to is just pepperoni, jalapenos,
There we go.
and black olives.
Wanted something to go to you wanted something that goes to the top of the skull?
All right, that works.
Well, I got that.
Ah, yes, the universal off button.
And a boop the Benny from Shadow Hunter, gladly. Yeah. Right,
Night night, Drago.
I'm going to die.
You know, all this talk of chaos and whatnot has reminded me of something.
That being?
Well, I know that probably there's a few people here that haven't been checking out Narui's streams, but Narui has been streaming Cyberpunk 2077 lately. Well, for a while actually. And one of the things you should note or take note of is, for the love of God, if you're ever in a multiplayer game with Nay, like Halo or whatever, or any game that requires driving and it can have multiple people in the same vehicle, never let Nay drive.
Dare I ask why?
You'd have to watch the VODs of her trying to drive.
Does Nay drive like Cat in Halo Reach off a cliff?
Worse.
Damn.
Just going for the throat there.
Considering the fact... I've never seen her drive in Halo, but... Lordy Lou. She I have never seen a vehicle that is both like the size of a smart car, but also so smashed up that it would look like it wouldn't... Even without wanted stars, because you know, Cyberpunk does have a wanted system, kind of similar to GTA. Even without any wanted stars, somehow that girl manages to smash up the car, almost as if she was in a 5-star police chase.
Huh.
Guys, don't worry, I'm just stopping by the post office, run straight through the window.
Would you put onion rings on a cheeseburger? Yes, actually, I've had it before, Rainbow, and it's really fucking good.
I mean, combining great things with great things, I mean, where can you go wrong with that?
Exactly. Let's put bacon on it, and then it's fucking complete.
For me, a burger's gotta have jalapenos, some mayonnaise. Cheese has gotta be pepper jack, because I don't do American.
And the big eternity, my boy.
What kind of BBQ are we talking? Are we talking pulled pork?
'Twas nothing. Honestly, finding the chicken was the hard part. Without going into details, I am no longer welcome in Griffinstone.
Wait, what?
Not that.
Actually,
Ooh, chili cheeseburger.
You know, fellas.
Speaking of Nate, that reminds me of something. Just check. Yeah, Nate has recently been leveling up in Final Fantasy XIV.
Really?
Yes.
Fun.
Oh. Standing. But yeah, Shads, you definitely want to be catching up because Nate's getting ready to do Endwalker.
I'm aware. And yes, Lone Star, you do hear Scooby-Doo music. Specifically, Night of 100 Frights. I love when people are actually able to recognize the video game music I'm playing. You know, people have good tastes, is what I'm saying.
Indeed.
Jasper, what did you do at Griffinstone? That's up to him to divulge if he wants to.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And the bacon
I know exactly what to do for this part.
You pull out a gun.
And then I shot him in the penis, Your Honor.
Guilty.
Guilty as charged.
And then, Your Honor, I took my gun
Get down.
and I shot him right in the dick.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
Guilty.
Yes, yes,
cheap
sir.
shot.
Yes, sir. It's completely true. This man has no dick.
No.
This man has no penis.
If you want to do the line right. Everything was going
You serve.
Everything was going fine
You
until
service-
Dickless here shut off the power.
You serve.
Is this true? Yes, it's true.
Dickly
This
almost
man has no dick.
disappears.
Yes, it's true. This man has no fingers.
Penis.
I just love the fact that, like...
You serve this old horse's fix, and you serve. You serve.
I
it
honestly, I
well
love the
into
fact that he
eternity.
actually comes back in... in Ghostbusters, the video game, like, Walter Peck comes back in the Ghostbusters video game, and they actually refer to him as Pecker,
And you served it well into eternity.
making
my...
dick jokes about his
my
name
boy.
again. I mean, to be fair, the first time, okay, so it was the first one who insulted him after when he had the power grid shut off was Ray, who basically called him. He's the one who says everything was going fine until Dickless here shut off
You
the power.
served-
The mayor asks, "Is this true?" And Venkman is like, "Yes, it's true. This man has no dick." And then he just tries to lunge for Venkman, and then he gets restrained and kicked out the building.
You serve this old horse's fix, and you served it well into eternity, my boy.
God.
Funny how Pizza Tower music's playing now. Fitting. Oh, Jasper. Y'all want to know what the Jasper did? I'll tell ya! What the Jasper did. He asked Grandpa Gruff if the carpet matches the drapes.
Oh no.
I guess since we were talking about Pizza Tower, so there's a fan-made Gmod map of Peppino's Pizza that could be useful for a Gmod video involving Jasper, hint hint.
Rainbow. My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
Yeah, the interior of the map resembles
Please
what
find me the
Jasper's
chicken with the
design
hard
here
part.
is, so
Without going
maybe,
into
with enough
details,
use
I
of the
am no
image
longer-
sticker tool, you could turn it into the pizzeria of the Jasper Man
You're
guy
welcome in
person thing.
Griffinstone.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Just my old regular brand of nothing.
Right. Anyways, it was so
Five Nights at
lovely,
Jasper's, like, it's just
lovely
Jasper
pizza,
hiding.
Jasper, and I can't thank you
Yep,
enough for
yep,
fulfilling
that's
such a
right, that's right.
tasty and.
And, like, you have to
out
find
there
him, but, like, he's really bad at
No
hiding. It's just his
problem.
tail sticking out of
Just let me know
everything.
if I can ever dazzle your taste buds again.
Five
and
Nights
seek.
at Jasper's. Oh, God.
Man bought some faulty animatronics from a yard sale.
You're welcome in Griffinstone.
Jesus.
Wait, what?
It's like they don't like jump scare you, they just randomly fall to pieces and you have to build them back like a fucking Lego.
I've been watching Gravity Falls and all like so. Oh my god.
Gravity Falls is fucking awesome.
Yeah, they've been doing a
Oh,
lot of
yeah,
stuff
it is.
recently.
Oh yeah, I've got the Book of Bill like right here in my drawer. I'm also listening to the lo-fi music that Brad Reek released. It's really, really great. But like thinking
Remember,
of,
Reality's
like, the yard
Illusion,
sale
buy gold,
thing-
buy!
Yes.
The like
But,
you know, the ARG they got going. Sadly, some of the things I searched for did not yield any results, unfortunately.
My favorite is when you search Skibbity and it says life privileges revoked. Now emitting poison gas.
Jesus.
Yeah, so because as a longtime fan of Homestar Runner, Matt Chapman helped out greatly with Gravity Falls. That's how I found out about the
Thank
show
you
in the
for
first place.
thank you for clarifying
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Rainbow. Remember, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold, buy!
Yeah, so I searched the names on the ARG and nothing came up, which really sucks. That would have been awesome. I mean, there's a well-known
They're
video of
probably gonna add
there's a well-known video of Grunkleson and Strong Bad talking, and JC and Mello quote Sonny quote all the time.
Oh, look, there's a wreck with 70 months. Thank you for being an acolyte to the realm. I appreciate your support greatly.
You're insane! Sure I am. What's your point?
Yeah, so a lot of Bill's Billisms I could say is cheesecake. It's very fitting.
Jeez.
You're welcome
But
to
yeah,
join
it's
us
funny
if you
because
want,
I'm
Wreck.
actually. Ooh. But it's funny because I'm rewatching Gravity Falls as a whole because one of my friends hasn't seen it before, and I was like, I'm gonna force you to watch this. You haven't watched this? It's so good. Then rewatching it, I realized that some of the episodes that I thought were kind of boring as a kid are actually drop dead hilarious now that I'm older. Like the manliness episode. Dear God, I used to think it was a bore.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Now it's a full party.
Yeah.
Hello.
Where were you on the night of the 27th?
Drunk?
Boot to the head.
That makes the sensicles.
I hear my favorite thing from Stormy. Stormy, you know what you could do with that boot? Get some polish. You make sure to polish that thing to a nice, clean shine. Then you want to know what you can do with it? Turn it sideways. And please cram it up your posterior.
Oh no. Anyway.
I would have been here earlier, but I was asleep.
That's a mood.
Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, I passed
Hello,
out.
Ellie.
Oh, hey, Ellie. Triforce Ellie, that is.
Yeah, so I saw the clip you were doing involving a VR game. You had an Octoling and you did the Bell voice. I'm still wondering, what if you guys got leaking on that? Get Bell's official VA and see what kind of insanity shall unfold.
Oh hell, I don't know.
Right, because I made...
Leak had to be on board.
I made Belle question everything like, Belle, you're too young for boobies.
You know, the worst part is I could have come up with something completely different than every.
Eh? How so?
But I have those.
Jesus Christ. You know, the irony is, it's like, when you mention that stream, my mind immediately goes back to the final section where we're all doing the VA thing. The fact that we were all going ham. Fucking... I'm still impressed people liked my rendition of just, like, basically...
Oh, Meta... I think this one's for Star. Meta is asking, how's Leak?
She is good. I just sent her a message warning her that she may be needing some recording for this year's Halloween special, hint hint.
Oh yeah, we were doing a Halloween thingy.
Oh yeah, we're doing a Halloween thingy. And it's not the big one, and it's not the not quite as big but still big one. It's just a small, funny Halloween special that should not be hard to animate, knock on wood.
I mean, I might be able to help animate on it, as well as the...
You will worry about pyroformers before anything else.
Fuck!
Okay.
Look at wow! Look at Star directing traffic here.
Oh no,
I would have figured that little yellow brainworm of yours would have made sure that never became a reality.
Excuse you, just because I have worms doesn't mean you can mock me.
You have worms?
I have it on good authority that apparently Star is quite the taskmaster, actually, Rack.
Yeah, I know.
Well, shut up.
You're implying that Star and I never talk. He has to.
By the way,
he has to.
The worms Cheesecake has is gummy worms.
Of course he does.
He just holds up a bag of the trolley gummy worms.
Gimme.
Jesus.
Why are we giving the bell sugar?
Because she needs a jump start. Oh, man. So, yes, summer holidays are almost over, and as a custodian, I'm so... well, actually, I don't know how to feel. 2 weeks, the little puke pods are all back in school.
Also, funny that Animal Crossing music is playing on my playlist right now. Does anybody know about Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, that mobile game?
I saw an article on Twitter, but I didn't actually read it.
Apparently it's getting shut down in October, and they're making an offline version where you can transfer your save data and all that fun stuff.
An offline version? No, whatever.
If only they would do that for other Nintendo games when the Nintendo Wi-Fi stops being a thing.
Meh. Yeah, and you know, Star and Shadowhunter do have a point. Maybe after I get the prank call work done, maybe the next stream I do will be pyroformers. So.
Yes, I will hold you to it with a metal bat.
Those conduct electricity.
Damn.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. That's your element.
I mean, did you forget
Well, to be fair,
Star's main weapon is literally a sword?
Yeah, what's your point?
Actually, it's a morph weapon, and in more recent times, it's the form of a rifle, of a sniper rifle, of a snipper wiffle.
You know, I have to wonder, especially since Jasper's here, what do you all think would happen if Breaky Boy called up Jasper for a pizza?
You
He wouldn't want a fucking pizza. Do you have Cinnabons in your dessert
the
menu?
edgiest ingredients. Everything would be dyed completely black with squid ink. Wait.
I am no longer
Broken glass. What?
Honestly, if I swear, if freaking Unbreakable called Jasper for pizza, I'm just imagining Jasper just somehow actually being able to see on the other side of the line and just putting the phone down immediately.
You have a lot of feedback coming through this. What? I can't hear you! I'm trying to order a... I'm sorry, you're not coming through. Click. Did he just hang up on me? He fucking hang up on me!
Okay, sorry, I've got a better one. Okay, so the partition, you know, like the little screen partition that shows that there's a separation between two places.
Wait, what?
I'm suddenly imagining just Jasper somehow. Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, that's strange.
You could actually get Belle to do something, Jasper.
Just stuff going on in the chat.
Meh.
I could get Belle involved with I could get Belle involved with that one, because you know what? That breaking the fourth wall thing and like looking over to the other side would probably be right up her alley.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like Jasper just like somehow tearing, like sticking his head through the through the partition and being like, nope, just hanging up.
Well, yeah, with Breaky.
Yeah, with Breaky, absolutely.
Well, no, but Stormy, here's the thing. I just thought about this while you were talking about it, and I think it probably would be fucking hilarious. Star, you might think it's hilarious too. She asks for a pumpernickel crust. He frickin' breaks the fourth wall, frickin' stretches his head through. I can't do that. Belle stretches his head back through the other side, going through with him. Jelly's bread, right? Pumpernickel's bread, right? You can make it work, right?
Well, if you want to team up with Jasper and write a script, you will see.
We'll see.
I mean,
It's literally all I have right now. I'm already working on something else. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I know you're writing another script involving Belle. Hint, 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 hint.
Well, it's nowhere near finished, but
Hint,
yeah,
hint.
I am finally working on it. Still, it's gonna be funny to see what Spoo. It's gonna be funny to see what Spoo does with her.
Also, yeah, did you hear what we were talking about earlier, Jasper? About, you know, Unbreakable, the Apex, ordering from your pizzeria?
Okay, so there has to be a joke where Break refers to himself as the Apex and Jasper makes some kind of snappy remark involving Apex. Isn't there like a fucking brand called Apex?
What?
Oh, I stopped playing that game a long time ago.
Something like that,
Apex
I guess.
Legends.
Wait, what
Yup.
if Unbreakable is doing what the chat says and he literally tries to order a Cinnabon pizza or whatever it is?
To be fair, I don't think that would actually be impossible to make. I actually think Pizza Hut does that here in Canada.
What?
No, like no.
We
isn't,
have dessert
isn't there
pizzas.
I would not be
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
What
isn't
was
there a
that, Star?
cleaning product company called Apex?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. I
Not
believe there
not
is.
Ajax, Apex.
Yeah, no, I believe there actually is a company called Apex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just check. No.
Because like
Yeah,
that's the perfect
Anyways,
setup for a
it was
joke
still
right
a lovely
there.
Yep, there is a company. There are multiple companies actually.
You're talking to the Apex, and Jasper's like,
You're going to have to be more specific.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's like, why am I
Well-
taking orders from cleaning services?
Or even worse, he thinks or even worse, so there is a fucking cleaning company in his neighborhood that he knows. Is like, oh, you guys again. All right. What is this, for your business meeting? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, hey there, Allie. Good to see you, Les. Always love to see Allie, and sorry to hear that.
There are no gods here, only men and horses,
So
and that one
lovely,
squid guy with a
lovely
weird
pizza,
hat.
Jasper, and I can't thank you enough for fulfilling such a tasty and out there order.
I have no idea what
Although
you're
it's actually
talking
kind
about,
of it's actually kind of
so-
ironic because guess what I had for dinner tonight?
Yeah, I'm just that stupid.
I had octopus.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
another thing. That.
makes me
God
jealous.
damn it! That's another thing that I was thinking about. You want to freak out Mello?
Yeah, it is. It is really funny though, Rack. When you realize
What?
when you realize the color of Belle's hair, she's basically
Yeah.
a very boiled octopus.
And her hair glows in the dark, so that's extra crispy.
So she's super duper boiled.
Well, her brain is. We know that.
Well, yes, we know that.
You know, the worst part is you ever offer takoyaki again, and she actually takes it.
Okay, there is nowhere nearby that
What the
sells
hell are you-
takoyaki. It pisses me off.
What the hell are you talking? Or what the hell are you doing, Belle? That's cannibalism. That's good meat. Mel is just like,
No, I
need
feel
a
I feel like
vacation.
I feel like a joke could be like cannibalism, canned balls, takoyaki balls, some joke involving that.
yeah, that'd work. Candy bar. Okay, yeah.
I can see it. I can see it.
These balls aren't candy. It's a pastry.
And it's salty.
Look,
And salty. Very, like, slow zoom in. Very, very salty.
I could make a joke about fan bases, but that joke has been cut.
Oh, shut up.
It's, trust me, if you thought of it, you'd be laughing too.
Oh
Seafood is naturally salty. It's the goddamn sea.
Do you really want to make a joke about salty balls?
Well, to be fair, takoyaki isn't necessarily salty. Only the octopus part is.
No, I know. That was a poke the joke at Mello on that one.
Yeah, we just have to get Mello to sound as horrified as possible.
For how sassy. Yeah, yes, it's very salty octopus. Just that look on Mello's face, like, no, we're not doing this.
It's like Belle stops chewing, slowly looks down, continues chewing.
Or just looks away while she keeps chewing.
And like
Okay, fine.
slowly begins to chew again. Mello slaps the takoyaki out of her mouth.
What are you doing? That was good!
And like it goes off at the speed of a bullet takes out a nearby pyro.
Oh man.
Keep in mind, this is how a typical ZP script is written. We just throw shit at the wall and make a plot line around it.
Yeah, that sounds actually.
It would
sounds
definitely
pretty
be,
accurate
it would
for
be
my
it would be a
process
damn
itself,
funny
actually.
session to think up.
Remember this, Rack, you may be able to put that into that script we're currently doing right now. It doesn't need to have Mello.
Oh fuck yeah! Come to think of it, yeah, you're right. Oh no, do it to her!
Lovely pizza, Jasper.
What are you
and
doing?
I can't thank you enough for fulfilling such a tasty and...
It's like, we're... I wish
We're
we could
putting
talk
you
about
on the
it, but
lunch. We're putting you on lunch staff. We're gonna keep you out of trouble. Okay, boss. Next thing you know, new menu item, but she doesn't say what it is. Then when they finally do, the whole place is just like,
And like,
oh,
and like the final punchline is not actually octopus.
no, it's vegan.
No, wait. Everyone screams. She says, "It's not octopus." Oh, it's imitation crab. They scream even louder.
Oh,
That comes from a place of sincere hatred. I fucking hate imitation crab.
really?
I prefer the real crab, thanks.
I haven't had the real thing, so I can't really
Real crab
quote.
rocks.
I would love to try it, but I've
imitation
never gotten the
crab is
chance.
okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not octopus. Oh, it's imitation crab.
God.
The whole fucking
I
facility
haven't
just
seen
goes.
this.
The whole facility, except for
It's
the fucking
spam.
automatons, goes ape shit. One of them looks at the other one, and just goes, "So who's going to tell them?"
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have heard some pretty grim stuff about imitation crab.
Here's the
Because
thing.
it doesn't even contain crab.
Here's the thing. I've had it. I don't mind it, but if you're gonna call it, if you're gonna call it anything,
And I
shouldn't
can't
there
thank you
be
enough
some
for
form
fulfilling
of
such a
the
tasty
animal
and,
in it? I
Yeah,
mean,
and it doesn't
I
even
think
Pollock-
Rainbow-
it doesn't even taste like crab.
I think
pollock or
I think Rainbow's
fish with
explaining.
soap.
I think
I'm allergic to
Rainbow's
shellfish.
explaining why it exists. Pretty sure it's for people who are allergic.
Maybe not, because I know it's used in a lot of Asian cuisine and soups.
Yeah. Well, no, but most of
I know
it's
it's
like,
used in a fair few bits of sushi along with actual crab. So
yeah, well, that's just it. If you're mixing the two of them together, that's another thing, because honestly, I think they actually would go well together. I mean, it's still it's still basically white fish with like crab simulation flavoring.
crab simulator. It's like just a stick of imitation crab.
God.
When I think of that, I think of crab fight.
You all are making me want friggin' calamari. Calamari rings, damn it.
Oh.
The only
Hell
time I
yeah,
can get
well,
friggin'
hell
calamari
yeah.
rings is with a bunch of friggin'
mean,
lettuce in them.
I prefer that I prefer calamari sautéed myself.
Nah, I can only get calamari rings from fast food restaurant 97 in Ring Farm.
You know what type of sushi I want to try?
Nah.
What?
Unagi eel.
Well,
What?
I've never had the eel before, but you know, why not? We'll try
What
it
about
once.
uni?
That is us. That's sea urchin, right?
Yes.
Sea urchin roe. Yeah, with certain parts of it.
I
haven't tried that.
I don't remember the names of the ones that I tried, but they had like in our downtown core, one of the first like real like highly advertised sushi restaurants came into our city. I got to try it there. They had a whole bunch of different ones with turtle meat. They had on the menu. It's not terrible, but I've never had it cooked, so I have no idea. Like other than trying it with sushi, I've never tried it at all.
I mean,
in
there is
any other
turtle
in
soup.
any other. Yes, but again, Star, I've never tried it in any other capacity other than sushi. I don't know if I actually want to try turtle soup, but it's not that I'm picky. It's just I saw it on the menu and I'm like, you only live once, but they're fucking expensive too, though.
Ricto, I see that
And I
comment.
can't think of fulfilling such a tasty and out there.
Crab simulator. Oh, ahoy, SpongeBob! I've OD'd on ketamine, and I'm going to die. Yeah!
I'm fucking dying.
What the barnacles? Oh no, me heart stop! I'm fucking dying.
Wait, didn't you do a fucking SMG4 scene with that recently-ish?
I think he did, yeah.
And like another one with a fuck him up, Mr. Squidward.
And Allie, Shadow Rose's mane makes me think that he slept on his right side too long and his mane got stuck like that.
Aren't you gonna go out and brush your hair? Why? I look fine. Goes outside. Everybody else is just like,
It looks like he slept on toothpaste.
You okay, dude?
I mean, have you seen most of the ponies in the play? They all look like that.
Like cinnamon flavored toothpaste.
So would that make it spicy?
Obviously.
Wouldn't it make it sweet?
There's the sweet cinnamon and the spicy cinnamon.
Good point.
You have enough
Which
of
also
either
happens
one,
to be my
you'll
favorite
understand.
flavor of jelly bean.
Cinnamon is pretty damn good.
Have you taken the cinnamon challenge, Rack?
Yes, and I regret it.
God, no, I would never try that.
I will never do that again. It is a fucking... Not only is it a travesty to your taste buds, but thanks to a dipshit friend of mine,
Have a good one, Allie.
who I lived with, who is like my fucking brother, and no, I'm not talking about the guys that I've mentioned to you guys before. He gave me the thing and he told me to do it, so I did, but he made sure I had more than probably what was supposed to be there, because at the time I didn't know this was a video thing.
Oh no.
So I had a teaspoon and a half shoved down my throat.
Oh no.
And I'm sure you can guess how much hilarity ensued when I tried to cough and I forgot to open my mouth and cinnamon powder went shooting out my nose.
Ah, you became a dragon.
Then then I went to the bathroom to get it off my tongue, and my eyes rolled in the back of my head, so I just kind of stayed there in the bathroom, like, why the fuck did I do this?
You just like cut to you in the center of the bathroom in a fetal position, rocking back and forth.
Where's the person do this? We're smarter than this, rather than do this to us. I don't know, we just want it to be popular. You're a fucking idiot is what you are. Why would you do this?
Where were we going with that?
I don't know.
Where do we go with anything in these discussions?
Nowhere. And back again. Go nowhere and back again.
Well, so then, Rack, does that mean you suffered some
emotional damage?
No, I suffered long-term physical trauma, Stormy. Fake.
I will send you to
Crime-related
Jesus.
crime trauma.
Where are you going? Did I say you could leave? Go do the dishes. Belle.
What the hell?
I'm going!
Related.
I'm an idiot. I slept when I got home instead of 8, and now I need food, and I'm getting angry.
I mean, Rack, at least this time make sure you check the sodding butter,
Let me know
because
ahead of time if you ever want to
This
No,
is like-
I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking. I'm not cooking tonight.
oh god,
I have to actually
because,
go to the I have to actually go to the store and get some butter.
Oh good, because like last time you ended up like cooking, you ended up like
Yeah, I know. I spent yesterday sick as a dog. That was
yeah, 'cause
fun.
You ate off butter, because it's like
I didn't know it was off, Stormy. I only just put it. I like how do I describe it? I put it out like maybe like a few days before I went on vacation, and I kept it in the fridge because I wanted to keep it from going bad. And then when I came home, I didn't bother checking it and didn't use it for a few more days. So when I finally did take it out and use it, it definitely was not good anymore.
you were gone for about a week. You expect butter to last that long after you
It
found
was
out?
in the fridge!
Regardless, it was still a week.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. That, and I wanted to that, and if I remember correctly, I told you when I was home on that Friday before I left, because you were the only one in VC with me. Come to think of it,
Oh yeah, well, so
where
so
I basically, like I was basically waiting for my laundry to get done, and I was putting some shit away, and at the last second, I completely forgot about the butter, and I'm like, oh well, I just put that out. I don't want to throw it away, and then I put it in there, not thinking about it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll figure it out when I get home. And then I completely forgot about it. At least it didn't go. At least it didn't stink up the fridge.
This is
Still, you
becoming a
gotta
bad
be aware
habit
of
of you,
these things
Rack.
sometimes, you know?
No, I know. It was my own stupidity. Like, literally, I'm taking the L on that one.
This is not the first time this has happened, chat. Take note of this.
What? I didn't say that.
Out there, order.
Ease no problems.
Order.
Ease no problems. Just like
Order.
ease no problems. Just let me know
Another
if I ever
another little
cancel your taste
ironical
buds again.
thing there, Star. I'm
Or at
looking
least
through a
let me know
flyer
ahead of
that I
time
got in
if
the
you
mail
ever
when I
wanna
got home
forcefully
from
kiss
work before I decided to pass out for a few hours. Specials that they have on, and wouldn't you know it, in the fucking bread and dairy section. Guess what they got on sale, Star?
That wasn't me.
They have bread.
Obvious, joke is obvious. Yes, they have bread, but which one?
Hey there, Ty the man.
Clearly, it must be rye.
Bell, slap him. I wish I had my soundboard.
The fuck?
Cheesy's having a seizure. Thanks, Stormy. That's the one I was looking for. You're a little late on the draw, though.
No, I intentionally did that one wrong.
Oh.
I was fucking with you. Because Rack, you are
Sloppy.
Okay, to be fair, that
I
wasn't
can't believe
me,
I'm using
that was
this.
Bliss. So I claim nothing but innocence there. Secondly, I was just a wee bit hungry again.
Oh,
nah,
Rack.
Nah, you're a busy sort. I couldn't.
Rack,
That is
Rack,
literally the only
Rack,
response I could
Rack.
give you. I'm disappointed.
Well, when you put it like that,
You can move your body freely.
Sorry, could you bring that to me in English?
Report to the ship as soon as possible. Bang,
Fuck
okay?
you.
okay, to be fair, that wasn't me.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. What? Fuck you.
Oh, Rack, you didn't even hear the rest of that line, did you?
No, I did not.
Oh god. Well, bang it. Okay?
Go, chat, clip that. Somebody please clip that. Because Rack has accidentally just opened a whole can of worms.
What?
Well, bang. Okay.
The fact that you said fuck you right as it said we'll bang, okay?
Breathe, Stormy. Breathe. Oxygen's important.
Yeah, breathe it. Yeah, breathe before you actually say what it is, because I still didn't understand it.
The fact you literally said fuck you as soon as it reached the we'll bang okay section. The sound clip.
So I'm already refusing, and this is important because why?
Rack, you said fuck you, and at the exact same time the sound clip was saying we'll bang okay. Do you not get the con?
Yes,
Not-
yes, I get the context, Stormy, but your point is an active refusal means that if I'm not getting on the ship, that means that's not happening to me.
Nothing but innocence there.
So technically, I'm dodging a bullet. I'm so happy.
Claim nothing but innocence there.
Oh no, Rack, I don't.
Dumbass. You do not know that. No, forget it.
Yeah, Riggs has got the Book of Bill, so.
The Book of
Yes,
Bill.
I do. I do. I am an evil cultist. Truly.
Why?
Pull it out right here. It's a great book. That's why.
Okay.
It's a great evil book. Yeah, I should summon him.
Nah, come
That would
on,
really
man.
liven up the stream.
I mean, Rack, you're clearly not getting that.
I did get it, Stormy. I didn't laugh. It's not funny.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Oh,
Thanks,
you
Chad.
mean...
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Exactly.
Oh, you needed someone to laugh? Gotcha.
Bill, go home. You drunk.
Oh, I have a better one.
Let me out or I'll eat your fucking dreams!
Gideon time! Yeah, I went there.
Bitch. I've been waiting for you. Finally dead. Got him. Been a fly buzzing around the house all frickin' afternoon since I got home. I've been trying to catch him. Stupid fucker made the mistake of landing in my hand. That's an E-slap. Oh. I'm so sorry. No,
I
I'm not.
still love that they actually got Bill Cipher for a Simpsons Jurassic 4, and they literally got Alex Hirsch to do it as well. Buy crypto, suckers!
Oh, it was so fucking great.
And it's
He
fitting
would.
because that is
He
exactly
would do
something
that.
that Bill would do, so...
Probably.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Excuse me! I better go turn some children into corpses!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go turn some children into corpses.
Again,
See you real soon.
many Billisms can be made cheesecakeisms with the flip of a vocal cord.
Pretty much.
Here's the head that's always screaming.
Put him back. Put him back.
God.
You deserve a
You know-
prize. Here, have a head that's always screaming.
Oh my goodness.
Shoot me.
You know, Rack, this has got me thinking.
Buh.
Well, especially all the Majima sound effects has got me thinking of something. If we ever do anything
to be
like
to
with
be
Bell
fair,
in
that
animation
wasn't-
format that's not like just Bell cameoing in ZP,
Uh-huh.
I have the perfect foil for Bell.
What's that?
That wasn't me. That
Well-
was Bliss. So
Not him.
No. What? No. Who?
Majima?
Mijimi.
that was
Oh,
Bliss.
yeah.
So
Yeah, Mimi would be freaking perfect for Bell. Just, like, especially
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. I was looking through some old shit while I was
So,
while I
I
was
claim-
putting together my new dupe of Inkdeling Scalan. I still haven't done anything with the body texture yet, but I might do it. I might not. I'm feeling kind of lazy, honestly. That and she's had the regular skin for a while in that form, so why bother?
Yeah, I need to make it like a
This is there.
dedicated not
secondly, I
dupe.
that
was
fucking
Because
thing.
the
It's here
textures are
somewhere.
custom, but like I need to make like a custom set of like a custom upload for the Mijimi.
okay. To be
like,
fair, that wasn't me.
I
That was
think I
Bliss.
still have a
So,
dupe of
I
it, but I
claim nothing
don't
but
know if it
innocence
works
there.
anymore because of all of the shit being moved off
No,
of Workshop.
no, it'll work. It'll work. It's the main thing that Mijimi really needs. Mimi really needs for her Mijimi kind of like Majima cosplay is the actual Majima model for the Demon Fire Dagger.
Ah,
The main
well,
thing
then
on
that
my-
shouldn't be
I-
too hard to get a hold of. I hope.
It isn't. I'm subscribed to it in Workshop. The thing is, on my end, I have a custom texture that is on like a client-side custom texture because I took out like the undershirt on Majima's jacket because like the actual sleeves on Margima's jacket has like these these black buttons, which are a singular part of the texture, so it's kind of fucks up when you try to use the material.
The material. Yeah, I know, I remember. Trust me, you'd be surprised. There, 3/4 of the stuff that, like, a couple years ago when we were doing multiplayer sessions a lot, you'd be surprised how much shit I have saved up from like 2020 that I haven't uploaded at all.
You know, actually, I've had a thought. I'm pretty sure I still have my prop on server, actually. We can do a session one of these days.
Stormy, speaking of which, check Discord.
Ah, yes. Well, technically, that version on the left is the unedited file.
Yeah, I know.
That's the raw file because I had to like go to Photoshop the island.
Okay, and I have to share something now that's completely unrelated to all that. What the hell am I looking at here?
What the fuck is that?
It's the Xenofrog.
No, it's the Kermit morph.
The Kermit morph, yeah. Forget the freaking screeching.
Kermit
that
the
friggin'
morph.
little head, that little thing comes out. It's just like, hi, I'm Kermit. I'm a frog.
No,
Hello,
it's
Kermit
like,
the Frog here.
Hi ho, bite.
Frog here.
I still remember that.
Hi-yo, gonna eat your skull.
That one bit on Family Guy where they parodied aliens, like, stop, not so fast, y'all. You think you can just up and run away, but you're wrong. I like to eat people like you, especially with like you. I like to eat you with my little mouth too. Oh, now you'll get back inside their little mouth. But I want to eat too. Get back inside. I'll get you when we's eating them. Zoop.
God damn it.
But they used Bruce for that scene.
Also, hey, Gesh. Oh my god, babysitter! I still don't know how I'm able to do a voice perfectly like that. It kind of scares me a little bit.
It just takes a little practice.
I mean...
I will shove my fabulosity up your ass, you overgrown dog person thing.
Why does everybody keep thinking I'm a dog?
Goofy is a dog.
Well, so is Pluto, but he acts like one.
Wasn't there also a Robot Chicken sketch where they did that as well? About Goofy?
Yes.
Yeah, they
did.
They did one. It was kind of goofy, actually. And not... Wow, I just realized what I just said. Fuck.
Yeah, you just realized, didn't you? Just as he said it.
No, I'm serious. Didn't even think of it.
But yeah, good to see it's good to see a Gesh.
Ace, what are you doing?
But yeah, Shed, is there something you want to share with us?
I just want my money, Shadow. Are you gonna make this difficult?
You got my money, Damien?
I'll make your life a living nightmare.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
I'm not leaving without my motherfucking money!
What you playing?
You're making a mistake! I'll give you anything! Money, fame, infinite power, your own galaxy, please!
You're a real
Jasper, thank you so much! I found the knife!
Where's my money?
On the one hand, yes.
Y'all fucking do it again.
On the other hand, it's wizard time, motherfuckers!
It's wizard time, motherfuckers!
Oh, great. Now there's a wizard among us.
I cast spell. Testicular torsion.
Joke's on you! Fuck.
We want to make sure that you do not appear here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Fuck, he missed.
Sorry, what I meant to say was... Joke's on you, Conehead! I ain't got no balls! I'm just imagining fucking Bill taunting a wizard after trying to cast his testicular torsion on a triangle.
That reminds me, I need to get back one game of the wizard. Oh yeah, Waltz to the Wizard.
At long last, Bill Cipher
Secondly,
has
I
a
was
gun.
just a wee bit hungry again.
Jesus.
Nah, you're a busy sort. I couldn't possibly...
Yeah, speaking of all these, eldritch abominations and such...
And ow! My eye! Do you have any idea how long it takes to regenerate that?
Dude, you should open up another redeem for Billisms.
Well, I've got several requests for more voice redeems. There was one for Mr. Puzzles. There's one I got you with Bill, and there was also one I did one for few for like both Shadow the Hedgehog and Shaggy. That's some fucked up shit, bro.
Like zoinks!
Like, what kind of performance do you call that? You made me sound like a total space cadet, man! If you goof on me in the sequels, I'm coming after you!
Yeah, and I'll give you a Scooby shit.
Ooh, I like this guy already.
You know, Shads, we really need to get you into Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh dear God, Rainbow, what have you done? Don't cross them over.
Yeah! Yeah! It'd be funny how dumb you be.
Just remember, I can send her into that frickin' location anytime I want. Those animatronics don't got a chance.
I don't need Pirate Bill. Oh God. You know what's a funny thought? Mr. Puzzles is Bill.
Oh, man.
It's a good comparison.
Fit the same kind of archetype. They fit the same kind of archetype, especially with like the "when I'm mad" part from Bill's first episode. I can just see Mr. Puzzles as like analog horror kind of angry face.
Yeah.
You know...
Do you honestly think you can ruin my show?
Yes.
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 This might be hard to believe, but are you aware that nobody gives a shit?
Yes.
I miss Filthy Frank.
Oh yeah. He left at the right time though. Joji's got a lot of money.
I mean,
in his
people were
music
kind of
career.
getting on him for becoming the very thing he made fun of, which was a rapper, but I think he's pretty decently good at it. No?
He's fantastic. I liked Joji's stuff long before he was Filthy Frank.
SMG4 Bridge with with Inverted Shadow as Mr. Puzzles.
So I've definitely had one thought. All this talk of pirates and such has reminded me we really need to get Chads into the Monkey Island games. With I Am Shadow, specifically.
Oh.
I know that she also wanted to do them as well, so...
I mean, once you're done with the main Monkey Island series, or at least the core ones pre-Telltale, like all the way from, let's see, okay, so Secret, I've got them all on Steam.
Okay, I just saw Will posted something, and I feel like Jasper is going to curse this to the wind, but what am I looking at? What in the ever-loving fuck is this?
Oh no. Oh yeah.
I have a question. Why?
What the?
Oh!
Oh, that's... Oh, why does that exist?
Why the hell? And thank you for the raid, Rumble, and all you Rumble maniacs. How was your stream? We're doing some more work on the Double Shadow prank call follow-up video, so...
Gummy.
Okay.
Busy
There, I remember that. So, the main ones you're gonna want to watch out for, like, after you're done with obviously Secret Monkey Island, Monkey Island 2: The Chuck's Revenge,
obviously.
and Curse of Monkey Island, because there's the original 3. I would definitely recommend trying out the game Gibbous: A Cthulhu Adventure. You do have it in your library because I've gifted you it, but it plays very much like Curse of Monkey Island, and it is essentially a homage to the... It has a lot of homages, like, to Ron Gilbert and Monkey Island as a whole. It's got a lot of references to it, and every single interactable in the game has multiple prompts you can do. Like, every single... You can inspect them multiple times, and there's at least, like, at minimum 2 inspect interactions on every single item in the game. And virtually, there is only a few things in the game that don't have interactions that you can, like, do with things. Like, you have an item in your inventory, you can click on a specific thing, and it will usually have a unique prompt. There's very few things that don't have a unique thing you can click on, like, take a pair of scissors and click on, like, literally everything, and most everything will have a unique reaction.
Hey there, Mercy.
The reason I say specifically after Curse of Monkey Island is because, again, Gibbous plays a lot more like Curse than the rest of the franchise. And you'll definitely, once you've got a feel, and of course, it's more of a homage for that.
Excuse me. Oh, okay, Rainbow Redux.
At the same time, you
Have a
might
good one,
also
Rainbow.
want to say...
And once again, yes. Remember, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Buy!
I don't want to buy gold.
Yeah, if you actually go, like, for any of the games, like, if you do decide...
Money?
You could... So, again, you got 2 options. You got the option of, like, you could probably pick Gibbous up after Curse, or you could go straight to the next Monkey Island game, which is Escape. Then you could go to the Telltale games, then return to Monkey Island. Return is... It's a bit divisive among the fans. I liked it personally. The art style is a bit jarring, but it's a good one. The thing is, yeah, I won't spoil it, but I will confirm that while Ron Gilbert himself came back to Return, even though he was a consultant on Curse. Well, actually, I don't think he was a consultant on Curse. I can't remember, but he did come back as a consultant for the Telltale games. And he wasn't there for Escape. He has found a way to canonize the events of Curse, Escape, and Tales of Monkey Island, and basically make it and essentially confirm the events of the ending of 2, because the ending of 2 was rather controversial and confusing. Like, they basically, with Curse, essentially, one of the big concerns is, without going into too much spoiler territory, they essentially basically completely ignored the ending of 2 because it was just so confusing. Ron Gilbert has found a way to say, okay, that explains it this way, and you will see when you get there, and I'm not saying any further, but every single game is canon.
Yeah, I'll try and learn more about that when I actually get to the games, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going into any details there.
What are you talking about, Gestro? And of course, go ram your head into the wall 1,000 times. Okie dokie.
But yeah, in answer to Jasper's question, I absolutely do like the art style for Return. It fits it fits definitely with the feel the game was going for. And since I know you've done a few of the Sea of Thieves Telltale shads, I can definitely confirm there that you'll be seeing a few familiar faces.
Alright.
Actually, the ones you saw in the Sea of Thieves Telltale were already familiar faces to people who have played Monkey Island. In fact, I believe she appeared at the end of the first Sea of Thieves Monkey Island Telltale, the Voodoo Lady. Her name was not actually the Voodoo Lady, or Karina the Voodoo Lady. We know her name in Sea of Thieves because her actual name was revealed finally in Return to Monkey Island. Okay, so Return to Monkey Island, it's basically... Okay, so when she first gets introduced, she gets introduced in the first game. We don't... Well, we do see her in...
Okay, Gestro, where are you going with that?
But yeah, it's essentially the Voodoo Lady is a recurring character throughout Monkey Island, but we never learn her name until Return, and then it's like, well, she never told us her name because we never asked. And then, of course, because her name's already been revealed in Return to Monkey Island, which released before she was in Sea of Thieves, her name isn't now in Sea of Thieves. So, yeah, it's something of a call forward that. More because the Monkey Island Telltales are set directly after Curse of Monkey Island.
Right. I'd like to learn more about that when I actually get to it. Could we swing back to what I was doing now? No offense.
Indeed.
Oh, gosh darn it, Gish.
Well, when you put it like that...
In unrelated news, pickles.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which type of pickles? Are we talking about the best pickles ever?
Dill?
Yes. I mean, I like little gherkins too.
They're not bad.
You know, I think when you finally get to the Monkey Island, I'll let Jasper explain the rest.
Fair enough.
They got strawberry pie at McDonald's right now? Okay.
They had cookies and cream pie over here.
Why the hell does America get all the good shit?
You're asking me?
You live there! You'd be able to answer better than anybody
Your
else.
point?
You'd still be able to answer better than anybody else. Ah, shit.
Not to worry, Gish.
Uh-oh. I mean, America's got like some good food, so I mean, we get some good things.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff that you guys get that we don't see here. Like let me put it this way. You guys apparently had a particular kind of Pop-Tart that I like. We have a lot of them here, but we don't have certain ones, like peanut butter for some reason. We only recently got it, like maybe 3 years ago. But you guys apparently have had it a lot longer. Didn't even realize it, and then got to try them once, and I'm like, oh, damn, I really hope they come here. All that limited time stuff, you know what I mean?
Always a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Pop-Tarts, right?
But yes.
Check what I put in the chat.
That wasn't me. That was Bliss. So
What
I claim
the-
nothing but innocence there. Secondly, I
What the
was just
fuck?
a wee bit hungry again.
That is.
And
What the fuck,
you're busy,
Astro?
so I couldn't possibly.
I'm confused at what's been posted in chat, and now I'm confused. Jesus.
Possibly.
It's just a known fact that most Burger Kings suck. Unfortunately. Because when they're good, they're really good. Like in my town, I have a joint that most people think sucks. Sonic. Our Sonic is blessed by the gods and has some of the best mozzarella sticks fast food. And just
Sounds
their
freaking
general
awesome.
food kind of rocks.
I haven't eaten. You're driving me crazy here.
Deal with it.
I've only had a bunch of frozen Tostitos because you're not missing out on much because I don't have a lot of food. A lot of money.
Well, when you put it like that.
Though I do work at an Italian restaurant, therefore I get free pizza sometimes and free food sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
Well, when
I'm
you
gonna
put it
be
like
evil
that,
here and mention this, but screw it. Sometimes the boss will, it's late, he'll make us a specialty pizza just for fun. And one night he made us he basically made like a medium rare ribeye, cut it up, and then put it on the pizza with like some ribeye sauce and stuff that we serve ours with. So it was basically like a ribeye pizza.
I think
That was the most glorious thing I've ever eaten in my entire life, and it was free.
Wow.
I got paid to eat it.
That sounds actually really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a the sauce on it was like a gorgonzola kind of cream sauce.
Just a wee
It was
bit.
just, oh my god.
Going out on a limb here. Do you by any chance do cheeseburger pizza?
Cheeseburger.
Alright, Gastro, now I'm really gonna say, now we're really gonna fight.
Oh, what's going on?
Deep dish pizza's okay.
I never tried
Deep dish pizza is okay. It's like a casserole. I can't see it as pizza. I mean, it's good, but it's just kind of the opposite of the way you typically make pizza. So it's a little weird. God forbid if I said, did we talk about pineapple on pizza last stream? I forgot. Little Caesars does not have the best pizza. It has the best pizza for the price. But it has good pizza, if you're like, for what you're paying.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, Gestro, maybe you're just blessed with like all of the kind of mid chains being goated in your area.
Oh, where
I don't
are we
know.
going with this?
Because that's the thing.
I've literally only had Little Caesars twice, and it was not too bad, actually.
It's good for the price.
I think I'll
Like
channel.
like
I think I'll
$5
channel my
for
sister
like a
just a
whole
wee
pizza
bit.
is a pretty good price for what you're getting. I personally am a Papa John's guy if I'm talking about like orderable pizza.
I'm more Domino's or Pasquale's.
I would do Domino's if the Domino's on this side of town didn't suck. If this was the, if this was where I used to live, I would absolutely say Domino's, because our Domino's on that side of town was killer. Every single time we ordered it,
That
was
new
peak.
pepperoni cheesy bread they got is fucking peak.
Oh, I know, it's fantastic. I always had a bad idea of Domino's, because the one where I lived, like where my parents live, the store on that side of town was terrible. It was just
You have not lived until you have tried pizza on the local pizza place in my hometown.
And Jasper's saying it's a three-way tie between Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and Little Caesars.
Mm.
Funny
For
also,
me,
on a
it's a
different,
three-way
on a
tie,
completely different topic of food,
Mhm.
apparently there was a Raising Cane's open somewhere near my area. The chicken place.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The most mid chicken, but the best sauce. That's what I've heard. I liken them to Zaxby's, if you've ever had Zaxby's. Though Zaxby's chicken is typically, if you've got the right kind of franchise in your area, more well seasoned. And I just like Zaxby's overall a lot more. Raising Cane's is good for its sauce, but that's really it. At least my personal opinion.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Of course. That's why we're sharing it. I'm actually really curious. Also, yeah, I don't know if you saw Ricto mention that we're stuck on Vegas.
Yeah,
and
I
just
forgot
noticed that
again.
as well.
I'm terribly sorry. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I don't know how I keep forgetting, but...
Aww.
It's just the way it is sometimes. It's okay. At least we're all having good conversations.
Oh,
Talking about pizza. One of the greatest foods of all time.
Pizza.
You know what's a really good question for chat and everybody?
Bah.
If you had to choose between them, if you had to choose, like you can only have one thing, right? Pizza or wings?
Pizza.
Oh, that's not fair.
Why not both?
Yeah, because you usually eat them together.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's
that,
just a
but
question. If you had to choose,
Pizza.
I wouldn't. Whoever's making me make that choice is gonna die that night.
oh yeah, no, probably. Same for me. I'd probably go with pizza, even though I absolutely love wings so much. There's another good one. Drums or flats?
What?
Yet, just a wee bit.
Do you want the drumsticks
on.
or flats for like wings?
Oh,
do you
like the
prefer,
boneless
like,
stuff.
Like the drumstick? Yeah, no, like drumsticks or the
Oh,
ones with the bones that
you
are like
mean-
flat.
Oh, okay. The drumsticks.
I personally am a flats person.
Nothing wrong with that.
Feels like there's just more meat to bone ratio.
Fair enough.
True. I can't argue that, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, I think I might want to change my decision. You're not allowed.
Yes, chicken tendies and
1
nuggies is
second.
good shit. And, alright, have a good one, Mercy.
Tenders are great, and some buffalo medium sauce on them. Oh.
I just noticed we're nearly up to
Especially-
4 minutes worth of material, not counting me still needing to put Jasper's PNGs in.
Nice.
Hey, it's progress.
That's a milestone right there.
I think I'll channel.
Especially with how long animation takes.
I mean,
Now
it's not,
imagine if you were
I'm not
animating
technically
this, like,
animating.
straight.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Technically you
I
are,
think I'll channel my
Technically.
sister just a wee bit. Don't lose me just.
but still, it's a milestone either way. And it kind of shows you how long it'd probably take just to do this straight.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back.
Don't lose me just yet. Just a wee bit.
Somebody's gonna make that into a meme.
Huh?
Oh, Hogan, you idiot. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't have. I looked at I looked at Twitter and there's a picture. There's a picture that he put up, but I'm laughing because he's holding up his old tights. I'm like, oh man, why the hell are you airing out your underwear, brother?
Going out on a limb here. Do you by any chance do cheeseburger pizza?
Might want to be careful with that name. Ricky's got
Yeah. I know.
Did you want that animal style or?
Yeah, literally, why the hell am I so tired?
I mean, been going 2 hours and it's 12 for some midnight.
No, I mean this in general.
No, Gastro, he doesn't need coffee.
I'm not much of a caffeine person. I'm not much of a caffeine person to begin with, anyway. So.
I don't know. Maybe it's just sedentary lifestyle. You're not getting much exercise. I don't know.
Honestly, I need that too. So.
You know, I got an exercise bike set up, and I actually have consistently been able to do an hour and 20 minutes on it. So.
Yeah. After Labor Day, we might be moving my mom's treadmill that she had in our guest bedroom down here, so I might end up using that for a while too, provided the thing still works. But I doubt it.
Imagine Jasper had to take an order from Patrick from SpongeBob. Oh no.
Oh God. His brain will go numb.
No, it'd be. Oh God, no.
And also, hey, Skylar, yeah.
We've already seen what it's like when Patrick tries to order something where like.
I'm back.
I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim.
We sell food here, sir.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
fact
we've
that's
already
actual
seen.
fast food terms.
Yeah. Honestly, the Patrick trying to order thing, we already know how that'd go. Patrick would just stand there for like 5 hours just saying, oh, yeah, and then.
They would end up with Squidward smashing his head into the cash register.
Big Smoke and Bubble Bash should have a conversation. Oh no.
No.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
And a large soda.
You freaking kidding? Big Smoke would be freaking what's his name? Mr. Krabs is freaking like that would be his golden goose. No, you make sure he's happy, boys.
I love how people misinterpreted what Smoke said there, that he was ordering all that for himself, when it's like the combo of all of their orders and his, because he's at the window.
Mm-hmm. You know, fun fact, I
Then it
still have
just
yet to
became
even...
the meme of...
I still have yet to play the older GTAs, notably 3 and Vice City and San Andreas. Because the only ones I played... The only ones I played are a little bit
San Andreas in
and
particular, yeah.
Like, I've literally only played the smallest bit of 4 and a little bit of 5 also. That's the only amount of Grand Theft Auto I've ever played in my life.
Liberty City and Vice City Stories. Well, Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories for me.
Well, because San Andreas is the one I've always had my eyes on for the most obvious reason, besides the memes.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I've also played both the DLC for 4 and a bit of 4. But I never actually finished any of them.
Yeah, Skylar, I think I know exactly what you're talking about there. Ugh, fuck a duck.
What?
Not you.
What the fuck off, you?
Rack.
Yeos.
Pat. Get the spray bottle.
Stop it.
Get the spray bottle.
A quack versus the annoying rat. Oh no.
Who awakens me from my slumber?
Go back to bed.
To move out of range, I didn't hear any of that.
The annoying rat versus the quack.
Why do I have to do it?
Because, Rack, you must.
No, I don't. I have Bell insurance.
You even have a card. It's just like a picture of Belle.
Pumpernickel.
Didn't I tell you to go do something?
What the fuck?
You little...
Why are we
Chuck her
throwing
out the window.
hands?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh gods, I just saw
I
a
just hope nobody
meme.
punches me.
I just saw a meme that literally describes hell. When you're stretching in bed and you feel your calves start to tighten. Oh.
Don't. Yeah.
No.
You mean like a Charlie horse?
That's what it said. Is when you're stretching in bed and you feel your calves start to tighten.
Haha. Yeah, that's probably the most painful experience I've ever had. Even with ankle issues. Why are you hurting me? Because I can. What the fuck?
What?
Oh. I think they made a mistake. The McDonald's that took my order.
Uh-oh.
I asked for 2 strawberry pies and I got 4.
Whoa. I mean, you're not complaining, are you?
Oh, hell no. I love the strawberry pie. I'm pissed off that they got rid of it. I remember when it was still in circulation. Good shit. I'm gonna go get a gummy. I'm doing stuff, but also bored. Okay, Gastro.
No worries, Gesh. Progress. Nice bit of Castlevania music playing right now. Which I hope everybody's excited for the Castlevania chapter coming to Dead by Daylight next week.
I'm interested.
Sounds neat.
I mean, I know there's definitely something you're excited for, Shads.
Eh?
When it comes to Dead by Daylight.
What?
You know what I mean.
If you mean Five Nights at Freddy's, I mean, yeah, nice to see it finally coming.
The fact that it actually frigging happened, I'm horrified.
I feel like it was going to inevitably happen one way or another, but...
Honestly, I'm kind of interested too. This is going to be an interesting little footnote to take in. The fact that they not only made it in, I actually want to see how they play gameplay wise.
Or what the extent of it will be, right?
Yeah.
Going out on a limb here.
Ooh, a wine cellar.
I can hear you, Ace. You can meow up there all you want, but there's nobody up there.
Cheeseburger pizza?
What do you want? That doesn't answer my question.
Meow.
Fat boy. Look at me when you're gonna cry like that. Yeah, there you are. Get your butt down here. What are you even doing? Yeah, meow, of course.
Meow.
He doesn't need help.
Meow.
Cheeseburger pizza? Cheeseburger!
Do you realize that there is a friend on the other side of this thing who wears a hat who isn't a cat who frickin' does this to me too? He bitches just like you do.
Cheeseburger pizza! Did you want that animal style or regular?
With all
Don't look at me like that. I invented that look.
Yeah, right.
4-minute mark. Woohoo!
Hooray.
Jesus, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours.
Ugh. How long do I want to go on for?
It's up to you, dude.
What time is it? It's only 10:30, so... Yeah, maybe it would be wise if I did cut it short, I guess.
Your call to make, dude.
Maybe.
But I will at least show what we all got done, because now we're up to like 4 minutes, 6 seconds of all this stuff now.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so
Could you share after the stream? Because I can't really watch the stream.
Let me see if I can pull Vegas up on Discord. Hopefully it won't crash or anything.
I'm at after. Oh, wait, you don't have to do it while the stream's going? It's short?
Where was the... Right around... yeah.
I don't think that even qualifies as... Never mind. Point being, I really hope you're alright now. Thespio kind of let me know that the shock appears to have subsided off you. Granted, I could have done without being called a hedgehog days earlier.
Yeah, sorry about that. But to be fair, it could have been worse. I could have called you Biggs the Cat.
Good point. Regardless, getting sidetracked, I wanted to personally thank you for the delivery on that white sauce pizza. Oh, lords above, you know how to do cheese and do it right. And the bacon, you served this old horse's fix, and you served it well into eternity, my boy.
Aw, pshaw and bloosh. 'Twas nothing. Honestly, finding the chicken was the hard part. Without going into details, I am no longer welcome in Griffinstone.
Wait, what?
Nothing! Just my own regular brand of nothing!
Right. Anyways, it was still a lovely, lovely pizza, Jasper, and I can't thank you enough for fulfilling such a tasty and, out there order.
Ease no problems. Just let me know if I can ever dazzle your taste buds again. Or at least let me know ahead of time if you ever want to forcibly kidnap me into Gmod land.
Okay, to be fair, that wasn't me, that was Bliss, so I claim nothing but innocence there. Secondly, I was just a wee bit hungry again. Nah, you're a busy sort, I couldn't possibly—
Give the order to me!
Well, when you put it like that, I think I'll channel my sister just a wee bit. Don't lose me just yet. Just a wee bit. Going out on a limb here. Do you by any chance do cheeseburger pizza?
Cheeseburger pizza?
Cheeseburger pizza!
Did you want that animal style or regular?
With all the sauce and bacon too? Please, lords, don't assault me with a cheese grater. There.
Wow.
And just because I can show, I also have. I'll show you a little bit later on when the other half comes in.
45 minutes later, traffic pending. Service.
Whew! What a high-stakes traverse across dimensions that was. Still, was nice to hear from Shadow Rush again. Now for a completely calm, uneventful rest of my timing, you beautiful beast! Hello! Pie's Pizzeria, insert the rest. What you in need of?
Hi, Mr. Jasper. Long time no speak. Hope you're doing... So... I take it you still remember last month, then?
Remember last month? Every night I wake up screaming that the entitled Shadow Demon is gonna rip my soul out!
Right. Well, about that, I just wanted to say...
Anger-induced fits of Karenitude are one thing. Cartoonishly attacking your siblings with a chainsaw are another. But deciding to change your topping of choice at like the last quarter of a second? You are the devil! And no one wants to play poker with a fucking devil!
Oh my god, that's absolutely glorious.
Jesus!
As someone who works in a pizza joint, and by extension Italian restaurant, that last part, absolutely true.
I'm still debating if I should actually censor fuck or not.
No.
It makes it funnier. It makes it funnier.
It really does.
And no one wants to play poker with a fucking devil!
It's true. It's something about the delivery with the censor bleep that makes it funnier.
Yeah, when done right, a bleep can be funnier than the actual
And
word.
no one wants to play poker with a fucking devil!
I think it's the high-pitched beep that you guys chose.
I always
It's funnier
pitch,
than the normal.
Like, I always
the best
pitch my
one.
censor bleeps up because it reminds me of Conker's Bad Fur Day, where it was censored that same way too, and I always just
Oh
kinda stuck with
yeah.
that. I always stuck with it like that because I thought it sounded funnier. So.
Oh, it does. It does.
With a fucking
I
devil!
could also be reminded of Aqua Teen Hunger Force as well.
Oh yeah, the fact they had so many different sensor bleeps. Like they had some of them had that. There was sometimes the burp sound. There was the car horn.
Anyways, yeah, I think that'll about do it for tonight. Yeah. But hey, a lot of work gotten done tonight, and I'm content with that. So.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully next time I stream Gmod will most likely be the Pyroformers thingy.
One can do the hoping.
Anyways, yeah, I want to thank everybody again for coming on around and watching. I hope it was at least interesting again.
You're not welcome.
Well, thank you for all the love, support, and everything, guys. Have a good night. Stay awesome, and I'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Take care, all.
Bye-bye.